Good afternoon, everybody. This is Crystal with Crystal's Creations Wyckoff. How are you guys all doing today? Today is release day with Spellbinders, and that means I get to show you something. So, today, this is all I got for none other than October. Then you're probably going, okay, what is this mumble jumble of cluster of copper looking dyes? You're probably all wondering, what does all this make, right? And the numbers on this are S5-517. So this is what I was sent to play with and make and have fun with. Now, I have seen. Now, can you tell by looking at that what that might make by some chance? See that round looking box and all that? And you see these little dots, these little leggies and all that. And then this. You see that? What do you think perhaps this might make? Now, I already made one and uploaded it into a certain thing that I was supposed to upload it in. It probably wasn't the best one I could have made, but I tried. But good thing they have PDF directions for these things, because if you look at this, you'd be going, huh? It's none other than a retro 3D Vignette retro television. So that is what this makes. Yeah. Yep. It makes a TV. A retro box TV from back in the day. Remember, those of us that are 50 something and older, we remember those box TVs that sat on the floor. Now do you see where that's all coming from? That all those components. That's a lot of dies for one thing. But this is what you call an APG. And an APG, there is an APG, what do you call it? An APG die set. There's a lot of dies in an APG set. And they're actually, I think, not that badly priced for monthly prices for an APG. You get a lot for your money. So this one has, so let me count. Okay, so I'm going to count. You get, so I will take everything off so I can count. So you get 1. Now, I'm not sure if this is the same with every APG die set, but with this one, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if I can get everything back on this magnet the way I had it, that is going to be a miracle in itself. So I said 5, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, almost thought I broke that, but I didn't, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. I had 24 dies on this magnet right here. I just took them all off. 24 magnets. So I don't lose all these little dudes and dudettes. We are going to put all these little guys back on here. We're just going to put some of them back on. Okay. So we're going to make another TV. So these are the words, and it says, and I quote, it says, I can't remember what it says, breaking news. Breaking news, just in. Breaking news, just in. You're awesome. That's what it says. It just doesn't say just in. Breaking news. It just says breaking news. You're awesome. But you could add on the other pages that you die cut out. Which die is that cuts the pages? See if I remember which one that is. Yeah. I'll show you here in a second. Yeah, I'm not getting everything back on here the way that I should here. I'm just going to move stuff out of the way until I can get certain things out of my way. This is your page. Okay, that is your page. So we're going to lower, okay. Oh, oh, uh-oh. Almost lost that one, didn't we? Did I lose anybody else? I bet we did. Did we? Wasn't there like another one that had 2 other dots on it? Were you guys looking really good? I hope I didn't lose that other one. I hope not. Oh boy, if I did. I think it was that one. Maybe that was the smallest one. Maybe. So, these are the directions. And if you go to Spellbinders, for these, they do offer PDF directions. And so, when they sent me this to work on, I was like, at first I was looking at this when I got it in the mail, I was like, and I'm going to be honest, I was like, okay, what is this? What am I supposed to do with this? And, okay. I had to look it up. So good thing we're able to, as, you know, as an influencer, you can actually look things up and they have cheat sheets for us. And so, yeah, I had to download the PDF file for it. And they give you step-by-step directions on how to put it together because, you know, even as a good card maker and stuff like that, you don't always get a chance to put together something as intricate or detailed as old box TV from back in the day, from where you all used to gather as a family in the living room at, say, 6 or 7 o'clock when Little House on the Prairie came on. Remember those days, guys? Yeah, I remember. Boy, do I remember that all too well. I remember sitting at my babysitter's house, and my dad would go on a truck run. He would go on an overnight truck run a lot. And we would always be at our babysitter's lot. Of course, we would have to spend the night a lot, like way too much, because he was an overnighter. He was a long haul driver, and he delivered drainage pipe. And so I remember our old babysitter at the time, who she is no longer here anymore. She done passed away a long time ago. We would watch I think it was Little House on the Prairie. We would watch The Electric Company, and we would watch something else at night. The Muppets. It was always the Muppets, The Electric Company, and then Little House on the Prairie in the evening. And then it was to bed after that. But yeah, on her big box TV that sat on the floor with legs. But yeah, and it kind of almost resembled this, but I don't remember it having silver legs, though. That I don't remember. I think it was just I thought it was just a box TV that sat on the ground. I don't remember. Do you guys? Those of you that are older, like 50 and older that remember those bigger box TVs. Did you guys have like legs like this with silver on the bottom? Because all I remember is having this part, this part that sat on the floor, because some of us are older than this part. So, yeah. Yeah. So, the TV that I did this, but I didn't do this design. I did a Christmas theme with one of the Spellbinders stamp sets. And I did that. And if I can find it, I will show it to you. And I don't know where I put it. So we're going to work on this for a little bit. So it says to die cut 2 of everything. So that is what I'm going to do, especially for the base. So like the base of this, the legs, the feet, and everything. That's what I'm going to do. And so I have some foiled paper that I got because I knew I was going to have to do this and I didn't have enough foiled paper. And I have some silver coming that's on its way today. And instead of using silver, I'm going to use a little bit of this. And we're just going to have to use that instead. And it is what it is. Okay? A lot of us had gold on our TVs instead of silver. I've got red and green. I'm going to use that for my stripes, for my scene instead. And yeah, so we're going to use gold for the feet, the knobbies, all this, the antenna. Yep. And then I think I already have my letters cut out that says breaking news and all that. So that should save us space. So, and for those of you that are wondering or who haven't heard, my baby broke the other day. She kicked the bucket. She took a spill. Well, she didn't fall off my desk or anything. I was hand cranking a die. That's all I was doing. And she fell apart. She just fell apart. And I don't know why. She just fell apart. And I've been trying to get a hold of Sussex. I emailed them and I looked on their website and, they don't have a phone number. They just don't have a phone number. So I am considering, I was talking to my husband today. So yeah, my Sussex limited edition 6-inch wide die cutting machine broke on me the other night. Just by hand cranking. And she fell apart. And the handle, the metal part, I had all this white residue all over my hand. And I'm like, what is all this stuff coming from? And I thought it was coming from a die or from the cardstock. And I'm like, is my paper disintegrating or something? And it wasn't the paper. It was from the handle. The metal looked like it was like eroding or something, erosive. And it was like disgustingly gross. So I have to use this, my Gemini. So I have to constantly move this back and forth just to get from everything. So we are going to try figure out what we're doing. But the Platinum 6, there's a Platinum 6 machine that just came out on Spellbinders, a brand new one. And if you spend $159 on Spellbinders right now, and I will have my link down below in the description box, you can get free shipping through Spellbinders. And I think you can also get $25 off the Platinum 6 if I read it right. Pretty sure. And I believe I will post the banner also should be a banner in my share a sale thing too. I will post that as well. So I'm hoping it's there. Hopefully they don't forget to put it there, but yeah. So I need my brown. So I'm going to use a different shade of brown for the main part of the TV. So we are going to use this. So we need 2. So it comes with upper TV base. So times 4. So I think we need 4 of these. Upper TV base. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. So I'm just going to cut out 4 of these. So I'm just going to kind of show you what I'm doing here. So we're going to measure our paper here. Okay. So that is what I'm doing. And then I'm going to probably just do 1. And then I'll do the rest offline. And then we can come back and try and put it together. Okay? Because you don't really need to see me do all this die cutting, do you? Okay. So there's 1. Okay, so I'm going to do some cutting first. Okay, I'm going to do all my cutting offline. Okay. And then, if I can find my mouse. I lost my mouse, you guys. That's not good. Where'd my mouse go? Uh-oh. I think my mouse just fell on the floor. We are having me. Oh, wait, no, it's right here. I found it. It didn't fall. We're good. We're good. It's just hasn't been a very good crafty week at all. It's okay. Okay. Breathe. Everybody stop and breathe. We're okay. All right, I'm going to pause. We're going to come back and we're going to have everything cut out, okay? And then I'll tell you how many of each to cut out, okay? I'll be back. All right, guys, we're back. Oh, I guess if I lower that, then you'll know I'm back. But up there, up above my head, you won't know. So, I have everything cut out paper, but I have not die cutted yet. This was a lot of cutting. So, all this foiled cardstock is by Recollections. Unfortunately, the gold from Spellbinders, I have used all of that up. Yeah. I think I pretty much used up all that in the previous kit that I ordered from Spellbinders in the Christmas kit from last year. That I just ordered and it was just delivered in time for my birthday. So I'm using this beautiful, well, it's like a, what do you call it? Not palette color, not primary, but oh, it'll come to me. Pastel color. I knew I'd think of it. A pastel colors. And I think it's supposed to be yellow, but I don't know. To me, it looks gold. So we're going to use some of this on the TV because my silver that I got for my birthday is just not quite here yet. But it's coming via UPS. And I don't want to be doing a video really late tonight. And I found a small piece of silver that I had back here in my stash of scraps for Christmas. So we're going to do a little bit of that on the antenna and somewhere else. And we're going to mix it in with the dials and stuff like that. Okay, so without further ado, let's do a little bit of die cutting so you guys can kind of see what this Gemini does with my new plates that my friend Ramona got me. And with this 4-pack of stuff that that I got in the mail also for my birthday. So I still want a hand cranked, and I was talking to my husband about it. If I can't If Sissix doesn't email me back by the end of today, or if I can't get a 1-800 number, which I reached out to Eileen Hole in her Facebook group. I reached out to her to get an opinion, or to get a phone number. So when you're doing these, you want to make sure that they're face up. So I am doing, this is the main base of the TV. So this is this part, okay? Your TV base. Oh gosh, you guys, you know what? I was missing a die. I was literally missing a die, and I was panicking, freaking out. And I took my long 25-inch magnet stick looking for this piece, this guy. And I'm like, I couldn't find him anywhere. I was down here under my desk looking for it, looking it in the containers and everything. I still couldn't find it. And I'm like, oh no. And I thought, oh, this TV is going to look hopeless without it. And I happened to look over here in my pink 3-tier stand with wheels, and I grabbed the container that I had some extra parts to this TV in, and I looked, lo and behold, there's the missing die. I was so excited. I was like, yay, missing die found, and we are safe. I was like, yes. Ouch. But yeah, we're like, yay, thank you. So this is the main part of the TV, and you want to die cut 4 of these out. Okay, so I'm going to put this face up about right there. And I wanted to show you guys something. These new magnets for the Gemini have measuring components. I don't know why we need measuring components for die cutting. And look at the other side. It's got like card layouts if you wanted to do a card on a magnet for die cutting. I mean, I don't know, 5x7 A2 size, A6. Maybe if you wanted to die cut an envelope or something, maybe. I don't know. But I don't know if you guys can tell, but I accidentally put my dies face down a couple of times, like one here, and then I did it again. Where else did I do it? I did it. I think I did it on this side too, once. Yeah, I did it once on this side, and I was like, oh no, because in my Sissix hand cranked machine, hand cranked, I don't need, I'm so used to putting my dies, face down. I don't use, and I put my paper on the bottom, of course. But here, you put these face up, put your paper on top. So now I'm going to do another one here. And this is the TV layer, which is 1, plus the message insert. So right now I'm doing the message insert. So again, I have to make sure that it is on top, or the die is facing up. So now we're going to do this one. This is the legs with the feet. Okay, and you have to cut 4 of those, the lowered TV base, 4 of those. So I'm going to put this one over here in the corner, and I'm going to do 4 of those. Okay, now I'm going to grab another one. This is the Vignette, what do you call it? The Vignette crossbar, and I had to cut out 6 of those. Did I do 6 of those, or did I accidentally do 4 of those? You know what? I counted wrong. I cut out 4 of those. I need 6 of those. Oops, my bad. So I got to cut out 2 more of those. So I think that's about all I can fit on my screen. I guess I could put some smaller things here. So I think we can probably fit some smaller stuff. Did I put that face up? Yes. Is that one face up? Yes. Check. Always double check. Because your magnet, so your cutting plate on the bottom, your plastic one there, your magnet there. So you always make sure. Your feet, you need 4 of these. Okay. So I'm doing those in gold. And then I'm going to do, let's do, this is the, there's only one of these. This one is the, so this shape here with the rigid lines, this one is the dial base. Where everything sits on it, that's the dial base. So we are going to make sure that is face up, and we're going to put our paper on it. Make sure I got my paper on the right side. Now, I have noticed something, you all, or everyone, all of my wonderful followers. If I take, now I don't know if you guys get a lot of static using a Gemini, but I have noticed that if you take your, take your embossing tool, rub some of this on it. Oh my gosh, lifesaver. And this will prevent your paper from moving around all over the place once it's going through the thing. And I don't know if Anna Griffin or whatever recommends this. And I've only used this a couple of times yesterday, and it's already warping, and I have been turning this and everything yesterday. And it's like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but that's why I want my hand cranked one. And I can tell this girl is good. This big guy, I call him my guy, but I think he's going to be expensive on me. And this already turned on me. Okay, so we're going to put this down. And I'm going to run this through my Gemini. I already have it on. I'm hoping. Oh no! Oh shoot! Paper stuck to the bottom. Glad I grabbed it. Okay, looks like nothing moved. That's good. Oh, I really need a lazy Susan for that one. Okay, you guys go over there and kind of stay out of my way, please. Okay, so see how things tend to stick? It's like, okay, so now we're going to set this one aside. So that is what we need. We don't need the outlines, so we can get rid of those. So all of the paper that I am using, all of the cardstock I am using is by Recollections, because that is all I have, pretty much. And all that. So I'm going to put you guys on pause. And I will do the rest of the die cutting offline. Oops, hope I didn't just throw a die away. No, I didn't. I think we're good. So I will do the rest of the die cutting. And when we get back, I will be completely die cutted, okay? So we will be back. I will talk to you guys later. Bye. All right, guys, we are back. I want to make sure I'm rolling. Are we rolling? Oh, we're rolling. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was a lot of die cutting. Let me tell you, I don't mind, but I'm glad I did it on the Gemini. Let me tell you, it got it done a lot faster, but I feel like, wait a minute. I still have a couple extra golds left. Who did I forget to die cut? Oh, maybe it was for this dude. I don't know what I forgot. I guess we'll find out when we get there. I still need to do this one, but it's for all these stripes right here, all these red and green ones, because we have to glue them on a piece of paper. So let's do that real quick, shall we? I'll show you how we do that. And then I wanted to try something else fun for a TV screen so that you can change your TV channel. So that is what I wanted to do. I have this idea of what I want to do. And you can mail these too. They are collapsible. So these little strips, you cut 12 of them. And that is, what do I do with it? So it's these two. And there's 2 of them. So it makes it easy to cut. So which is kind of nice. So there's 2 of these right here. And then this is what you use to cut out all of 12 of these on a piece of cardstock. So that is what I'm doing. I think some of them moved on me on my Gemini because I don't have enough tape to hold them all down. So, yeah, and I noticed my plates, even though I keep switching them around, moving things around like I'm supposed to, they're still starting to warp on me. And I'm like, no, you don't. So I'm going to overlap these. Because I think you get a better, I think that's how we're supposed to do is you overlap them. So I'm going to do this. So after I'm going to do this and then we'll be right back, okay? So I'm trying to cut this as short as possible. So be right back. Bye. All right, guys. So we are back. It doesn't really take all 12 of these, really. You really don't need all 12. So really all it takes is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All you need is 10. 5 of each color or whatever. 5 stripes and you're good to go. And you can use the exact same colors that they use, the rainbow color if you want, but I don't do the rainbow colors. I'm not a rainbow person. I love rainbows, don't get me wrong, but there's times where, you know, I get a little burnt out on the rainbows too sometimes. And I like different scenes, I like different stuff, and stuff like that. You know? I like to be different. I like to be different in the crafty world. It doesn't always have to be about rainbows and everything else. And stuff like that. I mean, I know what the rainbow stands for and all that. And I'm happy. And I get all excited when the rainbow comes outside after a nice rainbow storm and all that. I do. I get all happy. So now I think I remember what those other 2 were for, but I hope I'm not short of something. So now we're going to put this guy together. And I'm going to get all these other dies out of the way. So I'm going to get some of these sorted. So these are my antennas. Those silver things are the antennas. Well, they don't want to set upside right for me, so we'll just have them facing upside down and backwards. That's fine. If that's the way they want to be, we'll let them do their own thing. But it said ×2. So I guess we're going to glue 2 of them together. So I have these bases. So you see these? These have to be folded down like this. So we're going to take all of them like that, and we're going to fold them down. But I think I might have to double these up. I'm not sure. And then this is my TV screen. So this is going to go on here. So we're going to put that right there. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that part. So I'm going to glue this down. I remember from last time, I did put a TV together. once before. And I want to try and do something different with mine. This one, maybe if I can do it. Well, not now, but I want to do something different with the next one I'm going to make with a TV. I want to do like a pocket TV where I put some acetate pocket where you can change out your scenes and slide, slide these in and then slide out a scene, different scene, like a monthly scene and stuff. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to try and do for a TV. So you can keep the TV out all year round and you can change the month. Like for a July 4th Independence theme fireworks. So that's in the works. I've got something up my sleeve for this TV. I think it'll look cool once I have it all figured out. Now I gotta. Okay, that goes with that. This is our note. This is our note card. This is our base. This goes with that. This is that. Okay, this is our leg. This is that. Note card, TV base, TV leg. These are inserts. Okay, note card, TV leg. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna glue, I think, 2 of these together on both sides to make them stronger. Or no, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, never mind. My brain wasn't thinking. So we're gonna glue 2 of these together and then 2 of these together to make the TV stronger. And then that goes with that, but that's a TV front. Okay? And then these are the legs. Okay? So I'm going to set this aside. We're going to read the directions as we go. And I'm sorry this video might be a little long, okay? I tried to make it as short and sweet, as simple as possible. So I'm going to glue 2 of these together and then 2 of these together. Okay, so we're going to follow the directions here. We're going to walk through this again because if I don't, I will make another mistake. And I wish I knew what I did with my other TV. I don't know where I put it. I wonder if I stuck it in here, guys. Can you hold on 1 second while I see if I can find my TV? So I thought I had it right here. Like I had it. Hold on. Oh. And here's a card I made for the hop today. So there's a hop going around. This is a glow-in-the-dark card. So this is going to be a winner along with a die. And here's another shaker card I made. Halloween. So just thought I'd let you guys know. Okay. I am quickly looking for my TV. Because I put it out of sight, out of mind because I didn't want you guys to see it. And I thought I had it over here with Simon Hurley's backgrounds that I made. No, I don't remember where I put her. Oh, I hope I didn't lose it. Because I knew I was going to need it. Okay, hold on. I'm going to find it. I'm going to be right back because I have it. I'll be right back. I found my TV. So here's the other TV. I found it. Yay! So here's the one I made a while back when I first got it. And so there's the front. So this was a Christmas scene that I made with a bunch of silver accents. So there's the sides. So it does collapse. You can fold it down and mail it. Now I saw someone had made theirs into a card. And I think what she did is she kept the back off of it and I'm not for certain. She might have just did the front, but she had some of the inserts on it. But yeah, this is the TV. And of course, I have the legs on and everything. And these are the inserts. It says breaking news, and I have the other letters already cut out, so I'm not going to cut them out again. It says breaking news. Your. And I thought about doing something different with these too. You can stamp an image on here. You can write on here. You're awesome. So I did gold with those. And I actually had to draw a straight line straight across with my ruler because I have a tendency to going crooked. So that is what this die makes. So my goal is, okay, so I'm going to turn this whole thing into a TV, okay? And I will take a picture because I don't want to take a whole hour and a half or whatever trying to put this whole thing together. So now do you understand what this whole APG 3D Vignette? So I will turn this into a die. I will post it on Instagram along with this one. And then I'm going to make a third one. And I'm going to make some different scenes with it. Like with New Year's, Valentine's. But I'm going to put like a pocket up here where you can take out, you know, this part, where you can take it out. And I actually put a piece of acetate over that to make it really look like a TV screen. That's what I did with that. So that is my goal. I'm going to shoot for that and get that done. I don't want to take up any more time because I feel like I've done enough already in this video. We're going already at 42 minutes. So that is what the front of this TV is going to look like. And I will make it look really cool because I have some other Christmas stuff I'm going to add to it. And if you put your name, if you want to win this TV, put your name down in the comment section and I will do a drawing for this new release. I am not giving this die set away, just so you know. I'm keeping it because I love it. But I will give this away once I have it all built, and I'm going to deck it out for Christmas, this box TV. So it will look stunning for Christmas. So if you want to win it, please add a comment down below in the comment section, okay? And other than that, I will talk to you guys later. I love you all very much. I am so sorry from the bottom of my heart that I forgot to do a live last night. I don't know where my head was. I think it was just that I was in a lot of slumpy mood, I guess. And I think I just lost it this last week. I think after my big live on Thursday, 2.5 hour live, on Saturday, I did a live last Thursday, and then I did a 2.5 hour live on Saturday, and I was a bit overwhelmed, and I was just, I think, exhausted, and then having to go to pain management on Tuesday and getting more bad news about my crazy health, and just everything just feel like my but I got this. I'm a tough cookie. I can handle whatever's thrown at me. So I got it. I ain't gonna give up. And then my Sissix limited edition die cutting machine, my baby in my craft room. She was my baby. Not counting my kids. I'm talking craft toy baby. I'm sure some of you have craft toys that you call babies, right? Well, I was just cranking her, die cutting a die, and she broke. She just broke. And I liked her. And now I think, I don't know. I don't know how long a lifetime warranty is for a machine like that, but she just, I can't remember. I used to craft with my friends Tony and Barb and Elaine at the time, back before the pandemic, and I think that's about when I got her. And I think it was 2018. Towards the end of 2018, right around my birthday of 2018. So it'd be 19, 20, 21, 22. So if that's the case, maybe she's 4 years old, but I had a lifetime warranty on it, but I don't know what they consider for a lifetime warranty. Um, I I don't know. I don't know, but I mean, who would think that somebody would be so heartbroken over a die cutting machine as I am? I mean, it's pretty bad. I mean, I don't know. How many of you get heartbroken over, I mean, they're expensive for one, yes, but two, I mean, you expect them to last forever, right? And I mean, I had all this white residue all over my hand, and I was like, I thought maybe my cardstock was disintegrating or a die was falling apart on me, and I was like, oh, come on. And I was just like, oh, not now, not now. And and I can't keep using this Gemini that my friend Tony gave me. I'm gonna keep it. I ain't giving this baby away. No, he's my prized possession. I will keep him. I don't want to use them all the time because I do notice that every time you run those plates through it, they do have a tendency to, I don't know, they have a tendency to warp a lot. And I need to watch Jennifer McGuire's video on this, on how to, and I just saw her video last night when I was trying to remember how to stack these plates, which I just learned again because it's been a while since I used this because I didn't have any new plates. And now I can die cut the train, the train easel, and my horse easel card for some bunch of my crafty friends and send them some copies of those to make for them. That's why I'm waiting for my silver mirrored cardstock to show up. But yeah, so I will finish. This other TV because this is going to take forever, guys, and I don't want to keep you any longer than I have to. So I'm going to let you go now. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, because there's lots of little intricate pieces and stuff like that. So if you decide you want me to do a live on this TV, please let me know. Put it down in the comments. If you want me to do a live on this TV this next Thursday, let me know down in the comments to make up for this last Thursday. Put it down in the comments and we will do a live on the process of this whole TV, and I will make sure to die cut all these pieces again and have them all die cut and ready to go before the live. That way we can just build it, okay? Thank you. I love you all. And thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting my channel, for loving me by subscribing to my channel and liking me and just loving me and just being real and just, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Mwah. And don't forget, the Craft Roulette show starts not at 5:30. No, not at 6:30 Central, but it starts at 6:10 Central. Okay? It does not start at 6:30 anymore, guys. It starts at 6:10 Central Time. So you can mwah, mwah, kiss your brain. No. So don't forget, I'll see you over there at the Craft Roulette show. Craft Roulette on YouTube tonight. Yay! And no, I'm not a guest on it. I just love hanging out over there and making all the fun cards. So see you there. Bye.